Good Sunday morning, everybody. Good Sunday morning. Welcome to Sunday with Spirit. You can see I'm back at my table. For those of you who are just joining, this is not a political poll, this is a spiritual poll. And today I wanted to talk about, there's so many things to talk about. We're in such an exciting time. And a lot of it is feeling a little bit stressful. A lot of health issues I'm seeing, a lot of people leaving the planet, and for them leaving, I feel like it's okay. They're okay. It's us dealing with them leaving the planet that is the tough part. And you know, we get blocked, we get stuck in things. But this is such an exciting time. We get to really see a lot of things that we get to let go of and that we get to embrace. It's really becoming clear what we want in the future and what we don't want. And as we come up into this Lionsgate portal, another big energy shift, and it feels like that we're having big energy shifts on big energy shifts on big energy shifts. And it's almost like, oh, well, is this the new normal? These huge shifts? Maybe. I don't look into, maybe some astrologers would be able to look at that a little bit deeper and see what's going on with that. But it feels like we're in just this huge shift. So I wanted to look at that from the Lionsgate portal point of view. And I've laid the cards out in a certain manner, but again, just take a deep breath into it, and whatever message you get from the cards is the message that is meant for you. It's all about us moving away to a higher vibrational frequency, so that we, as we come together every Sunday, raise the vibration of the planet, of ourselves, of the universe. All right, so what I was thinking about, I was going, okay, how am I going to lay this spread out? How am I going to do this Lionsgate portal out? We're coming into the portal here. And so last night I thought, well, let me pull two cards and sleep on it and see what I get. And it was very, very clear. We're going to do a deep dive into the Lionsgate portal. And I went, oh, we're going to fall into the abyss. Woohoo! One of the things I love doing as a diver was coming up to the edge of a drop-off and dropping, just floating down 50 feet, slowly, just, oh, it was so awesome. And this is the 10, the completion card. So as we dive into this task of whatever this task is, awakening, new beginnings, what's holding us back from jumping into this task and digging into it, whatever that is. And the second card that kind of flew out was this Spirit of the River. Movement towards adventure. And I like that, number one, that there are two water cards. Of course, I would like the water cards. cleansing, movement, releasing, healing energies. And when we sometimes dive into a task, especially for me, I get overburdened by the task and I go, oh, it's a chore. I don't know why they call work chores. Go do your chores. Go have fun and clean up your room. That should be it. Go have fun and fix your car. Go have fun and fix the world. We're just having a little movement towards an adventure. So it's not a task that's a chore. It's a task that's an adventure. All right, so moving on. I'm using Libby's intuitive cards here, and I've got 2 cards set out for each one. This is us right now. Diana Oil Painter's cards are moving us towards the future. We have our contact cards, which is, again, giving us a message to go through the Lionsgate portal. And then here is it the end of the journey? Not really. I mean, it's going just through the portal. Once we get through the portal, what do we hear? What do we expect? Okay, so the first card that I flipped from Libby, and there's 2 because there's a mirror image, or there is a reflection side to it, a shadow side to it. And what we have, the first card, is positive energy. As we go through the Lionsgate portal, as we get ready for it, we're looking for positive energy. We set our intention for positive energy. Yet the flip side is empty. Is it that we feel empty? Let's flip it over. Positive energy. I can feel that many of us, me included, are feeling empty at times. Like, really, what are we doing? And if that's what we're feeling, it's important to go, let's get out of the empty feeling and stick with the positive energy. Yes. Okay, yes. And some people would say, yes, but if you're going to be, and if you're going to be positive, you would say and instead of but. There's a rule or a ruler or a measurement that we're looking for. Is there rules that we have to play by? Or are there rules making us feel empty? Yes. Okay. I'm not going to argue with myself much. Where are we? The future is not yet written. All right. Good old blank card. You filling in the blank. What do you want? Where do you want to go in this Lionsgate portal? And the flip side, the shadow side, and the reflection side is fate, destiny, karma. So when I pull this card, I go back to the soul contracts that we have written, that we still get to decide where we want to go with this. And I think it's through quiet reflection that we get to find out, what is our soul contract? What is it? Where are we going with this? If we stay with our positive energy, yes, We get to create our own future according to our soul contract. We're feeling empty because we're limited by the rules. I don't know. And then fate, destiny, karma. It feels like, and if we go like this with it, the emptiness of the limitations. But don't worry, because we have our soul contract. That's as long as we stay in positive energy, yes, but enjoy the ride, enjoy the adventure of what's to come. All right, I need some clarity here. So I'm going to use the clarity cards from Diana Oil Painter. Let's just be a bear fishing. Again with the water. And again, bear. Now this bear has a pretty thick coat on it. But if you're bear, you're naked, fishing, you're naked as blank. Oh, this is kind of interesting. Empty and blank. Okay. So if you're naked fishing, you're kind of exposed. You're kind of going on this big adventure as a deep diver. What are you going to get? What are you going to get? A little more clarity, Diana, please. Oh, look at that. This adventure that we're on, we get to dress up. We get to be whoever we want to be, whatever energy we want to be. And we're not alone. We're doing this as a partner, in partnership with someone. And this to me looks like it's a marriage thing, so you know there's support all behind them. Where are we going? Okay, so far what we got is we're taking a deep dive into the spirit of the river, into this huge adventure. We may feel a little empty, a little limited, but it's a karmic destiny thing that we are fulfilling. So stay positive in the journey, yes? Yes. And it's okay to go, well, we're not sure where things are going yet. Maybe that's not the role. Maybe our role is just to be positive. Send that vibration out. Okay. Maybe we need a little help from the ETs. So we're going to be using the contact cards to give us a little clarity and a little direction into the portal of Lionsgate. And we have a ship, a cargo ship. Cargo ships, okay, well, ships are transportation, right? So this is movement card. So we're not through the portal, we're going through the portal. The cargo ships, it's all about abundance, it's about diversity, it's calling on us to be movers and shakers, as according to the book says. It's also about making our intentions really, really clear as we are movers and shakers. So what we say vibrates throughout the whole ship. What our thoughts are vibrates throughout this whole universe. Cargo ship. Let's see what we have down here. Ooh, red giant. This is a completion card. This is a reflection card. This is a card that says, get your affairs in order. Woohoo! We're going. We are going into the Lionsgate portal. I was asking my wife the other day, I said, so if I really dive into this woo-woo stuff, are you going to leave me? She goes, no, she's not. Yay. So I was just getting my affairs in order with her. How deep can I go? Yeah, you can go as deep as you want. Because I'm going fishing bare naked. You okay with that? Okay. All right. Completion. We have everything we need. Keep our intentions positive. Make them really clear, because what we say, what we think, we are attracting. Oh, scout ship. Scout ship. Next to partnership, marriage, teamwork, interconnectedness. Both of those cards are the same thing. It's also the exploration, the movement towards adventure, diving into a new planet, checking it out. But this scout ship can't do it alone. It's just going out. It needs its teamwork behind it. Your guides, your angels. Okay. As this scout ship takes us into the Lionsgate portal, into it, let's see what we get. Huh. Okay, so I'm looking at this card, and then I'm looking at this card, then I'm looking at I'm going, do I have it the right way? I do. Oh, look at that. Move within the flow. Oh my gosh. Move within the flow. I'm just going to leave it there. How many movements within the flow do we have? Spirit of the river, deep diver. More water. Move within the flow. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This scout ship, the interconnectedness. And here we have the salute. What's it called? The salute incident. You are not alone. And this, goes back to the scout and the interconnectedness of this card, partnership, marriage. For those of you who don't know what the Salute incident is, there was a Russian spaceship that went out, and they looked out the window and they reportedly saw 7 giant red angels. And that's what this is. We are not alone. The interconnectedness of it. And I think the red giant, I have to look at this. Red giant. No, the scout is interconnectedness. Okay. And the final card of this is Angel of Chalice Well. Speak your truth. Express your truth. Speak your truth and express your truth. Wow. So what I'm getting with this Lionsgate portal is we're going on a deep dive that's a little bit unknown, And we need community to be part of this movement. And it's something that we can't stop. It's part of the fate. It's part of our soul contract that we're moving into this new awareness, this new age. And it's all, for me, there's so much water in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going, Danny, that's a desert. Well, there's water in those cactus. Okay. This water here, where it flows from red into like the root, the brown colors. This card also asks us to get our health in order, our chakra lines in order, and to ask for assistance. We're not alone. Ask for assistance. Speak your truth. So we are in for a big, big exploration, big adventure. And we didn't get any clarity as to where we're going, but the clarity that I got was keep going with the flow. Just because you went through a new awakening, a new portal, doesn't mean it stops there. It means the adventure is just beginning. And it's a little unwritten. And I think it's unwritten due to the fact that we are not expressing our inner truth to ourselves. And as a group, we can't really read on what that may be because it's too big for one spread. But ask the community, what is this? What things should I be thinking about when you get in meditation? And if you see some crazy things come to you, it's all good. Go with those crazy ideas. Go with those crazy movements. Because those crazy movements, those crazy thoughts that you have, we're all having them. You're not alone. Not alone. Okay. Thank you guys for joining me on this Sunday with Spirit. I appreciate you so much. Peace and love.